Hi Cyber World, it's Miss BB with another video, and let me tell y'all, I am enjoying my 2-strand twists. These twists are about a week old, and I accessorized them with these little beads. They're just little gold beads, and I got a whole pack of these for 99 cents at the beauty supply store, and they're really easy to use. All you do is you open them up. Just open them up and then you clip them on your hair like that, and you close it and it's there. Typically if you close it, it won't slip off. So when I look, you may not be able to tell in the video, but a couple of my twists are, even on this side, they're getting a little frizzy and unraveling a little bit. So I think that it's time to refresh my 2-strand twists. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my Do Grow oil, and I'm going to just moisturize my scalp. When I initially installed these 2-strand twists, I didn't put anything on my scalp, and so I'm just going to take that oil and go through a couple of areas of my head. And what I do is I put the oil on my scalp, and I just take the pads of my fingers, not my nails, and I just do like a scalp massage. And I do the scalp massage for I try to do it for about 3 minutes. And just go through there. Feels good. And then another thing that I will do is I will put a little bit of oil in my hand, and I make sure that I moisturize the back of my head as well as my edges. So just make sure I get a little moisture. Now, when I did my twist about a week ago, I washed and conditioned my hair, and I used a leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner is Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner for dehydrated hair. It's the lemongrass rosemary kind, and I really like this leave-in conditioner. It was for 8.45 ounces. It was $3.99, which I think is a pretty good price. And it has water. It does have some petroleum in it, and it has towards the bottom some natural products such as rosemary leaf, sage, and some other things. So it's not curly girl friendly because it does have petroleum in it. But one thing about this leave-in conditioner is that it really defines my curls. And so normally about a week in, my hair would be really frizzy. And I think that by using this leave-in conditioner that actually gives me good curl definition, it helps my twists to form a little bit tighter than normal. I also use this, which is Murray. It is coconut oil hair grease, and it smells really good. And I've had this for several years, and that's how much I've used. So I don't use grease often. I know that in the natural hair community, grease is taboo. However, if I know that I have a style and I don't want to have to re-moisturize my hair every 2 to 3 days, if I'm being lazy, I will grab my grease. I won't put it on my scalp, but I think it's okay to put it on your hair. We'll see. I may do a grease challenge and see if me putting grease on my hair affects the growth of my hair. I don't think it does, because as long as I don't put it on my scalp. And I do try to wash my hair, at least every week or so I won't have that product build up. So I think these two products, they have attributed to me having not as much frizz as I normally do, but there are some little fuzzy little areas that I want to retwist. And so what I will be using to refresh my twist is I'm going to use this. This is olive oil hair sheen. I got this from the dollar store, and what attracted me to this is it does have water, glycerin. It has like some Lanolin Avon flower extract, some cinnamic, rosemary leaf extract, olive oil and all of it. It just has some, things that even though it's not a natural product, it does contain some natural ingredients in it. So I'm like, hey, let's try this. And you can't beat this. 12 ounces for $1. And normally if I do like a wash and go, this is what I'll spray on my hair to refresh it. I'm not going to use the LOC method because I don't really feel like my hair is really dry. Towards the end, it could use a little bit. And so that's why I'm going to use this olive oil hair sheen instead of using the LOC method, which is liquid oil and cream. So because I have this metal in my hand, and I don't think that this metal is really water resistant, and I don't want it to rust, I'm just going to spray it in my hands and squeeze it through my hair. I plan on keeping this style in for the rest of the week. I probably could go a whole nother week, but I think I'm just gonna keep this style through the weekend. And so I'm just gonna moisturize it and then towards the top I can just do it. For the sections that I want to retwist, I'm actually going to take the twist down, and you can see I have some pretty decent curl definition towards the roots. So I'm not going to do a twist out because with the grease and the leave-in conditioner, I don't think that gives me that good of definition. But I'm going to just put some of that oil sheen, and I'm going to take some of my leave-in conditioner and refresh. And I'm not going to retwist all of my twists, but I'm just going to do a select few. And so I just put that on there and refresh that one little twist. And to me, with me using the oil sheen, it contains the liquid and the oil. And then the cream is going to be the leave-in conditioner. So with that, so easy. These twists, I could probably keep them in longer. And when in the morning, all I do at night is I put on my little bonnet or wrap a scarf around my head and wake up. I don't have to do anything. I don't re-moisturize. I don't have to fluff or anything. And so this is an excellent protective style. And I'm going to be rocking this style more often. So with that, y'all have a wonderful day. Holla!